because of all the shade that's going on in the world. The Urban Dictionary defines shade as acting in a casual or disrespectful manner towards someone or dissing a friend, i.e. throwing shade or acting kind of shady. Let's move on to the shade.
Shade comes from reading. Reading came first. Reading is the real art form of insults.
Now you want to talk about reading? Let's talk about reading. What is wrong with you, Pedro? Are you going through it? You're going through some kind of psychological change in your life?
She went back to be a man.
Oh, you went back to being a man. Touch this skin, darling. Touch this skin, honey. Touch all of this skin. Okay? You just can't take it. You're just an overgrown orangutan. Overgrown orangutan. Overgrown orangutan.
I'm on that bitch. I'm on that bitch. I'm on that bitch. I'ma read that bitch. I'ma school that bitch. I'ma take that bitch to college. I'ma give that bitch some knowledge. I'ma read that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Next time on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion,
she needs a storyline, so she keeps bringing it up. This happened in 2012. It's 2014 now. She's still trying to use it because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around, running around talking about my husband and the father of my children, and she spends her weekends peddling through sperm banks, looking through catalogs to try to find the donor. Honey, you don't know if your baby dad will be an accident or a child molester, because what you will know is that he needed $10 to get him a medium-sized pizza, so he ejaculated in a cup so you could have a kid. Now check that.
She is not beautiful, has no qualifications, and she's body fat. No, she deserved it. All of them, the judges knew it too. But she was terrible. And her explanation for why she wanted the money to put it in the bank. I am beautiful, and I know I'm beautiful. She looked bad, and no way to what you think to do about it. Look at all those outfits. Because you're beautiful and you're young. You deserve to have the best in life, but you didn't deserve. Miss B, I don't say she's not beautiful, but she wasn't looking beautiful tonight. She doesn't equal me. Look at her makeup. It's terrible.
Your makeup is terrible. Your makeup is terrible. Your makeup is terrible. Your makeup is terrible. But I love you anyway. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Your makeup is terrible, terrible, terrible. Your makeup is terrible, terrible, terrible. Your makeup is terrible. But I love you anyway.
Excuse me. Aren't you Marjorie Winnie, the current Miss Georgia World? Well, yes, I am. I'm Julia Sugarbaker, Suzanne Sugarbaker's sister. I couldn't help overhearing part of your conversation. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone was here. Yes, and I gather from your comments there are a couple of other things you don't know, Marjorie. For example, you probably didn't know that Suzanne was the only contestant in Georgia pageant history to sweep every category except congeniality. And that is not something the women in my family aspire to anyway. Or that when she walked down the runway in her swimsuit, 5 contestants quit on the spot. Or that when she emerged from the isolation booth to answer the question, what would you do to prevent war? She spoke so eloquently of patriotism, battlefields, and diamond tiaras, grown men wept. And you probably didn't know, Marjorie, that Suzanne was not just any Miss Georgia. She was the Miss Georgia. She didn't twirl just a baton. That baton was on fire. And when she threw that baton into the air, it flew higher, further, faster than any baton has ever flown before, hitting a transformer and showering the darkened arena with sparks. And when it finally did come down, Marjorie, my sister caught that baton, and 12,000 people jumped to their feet for 60.5 minutes of uninterrupted thunderous ovation as flames illuminated her tear-stained face. And that, Marjorie, just so you will know, and your children will someday know, is the night the lights went out in Georgia.
Always remember before I go to read good books and bad people. And if anybody gets in your way or gets on your nerve, never be afraid to say,
You just can't take it. You're just an overgrown orangutan.